Hello Pisces, welcome to your November 2021 recap reading. These are severely late and I know that I had to take some time off from YouTube, but I didn't want to just leave this series incomplete. I wanted to finish it up, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finish it up and move forward. So here we are. This reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible, so just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe a future reading will be for you, but hopefully this will help out someone for a better understanding. I think it's important that we move on with our lives so fast. Time passes by so fast that I think it's important to sometimes have a little bit of a recap and slow things down and see what we can learn from life and relationships and ourselves. So I decided to do this little recap series to see if there was something that we could learn in November, just in general. So let's see what we have. Moving on here that we can take forward here in December and on. I'm gonna do somewhat, not exactly like a Celtic cross, but I'm gonna do like a 7-card spread in regards to the energies here for matters of the heart for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card will be the overall general energies to the connection. Now this is whether this could be either a relationship, a connection, dating, getting to know each other, someone from the past, whatever reason brought you here. This is for you. So this is the overall connection that you've had in November with this person, coming from both sides, the overall connection energy here. Then 2 will be your energy, what you brought into the relationship. 3 will be their energies, what they brought into the relationship and or connection. This will be 4 will be any obstacles, challenges, or blockages to this relationship or connection. 5 will be best course of action, advice here. 6 will be the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. And then finally 7 will be their message to you. So let's go ahead and get started. I can't really fit everything, but this is the best I got. Into the screen here, but anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So the overall energy here, oh, beautiful, the 4 of Wands in the upright. So I feel like the overall energy from both parties was commitment here, happiness, at least long term was definitely in the works. This could be a marriage or somebody you were with for a long time, or somebody you saw yourself getting to this level with, or having at least a profound connection with. Okay, you were happy. This was like the end all be all. So I feel like you both kind of bring this in. So this is great. This is probably one of the best overall energies that I've had, and you're my last sign in this series. So your energies into the relationship is this 7 of Swords and the uprights. Okay, so 7 of Swords is a little bit of sneaky behavior. It could be a lot of privacy, not really wanting to open up, kind of not really saying everything that maybe you should. Sometimes it could be like surprise energy. Surprises aren't always bad, but I do kind of get a sense of like sneaky behavior, like we're not being completely honest here about something. I almost get a little bit of like stalking energy too. It's like we're observing, we're watching, but we're also not spilling the tea on ourselves or on a situation completely, right? Their overall energies are the 3 of Wands reverse. So a bit of impatientness, not really maybe seeing a future. I think you both started off on a good note and the intentions were right, but I feel like there's some challenges here. There's still more to know maybe on your end, and then they might not really be very optimistic or patient in regards to this connection in the future here. They could be maybe a bit impatient with something, maybe even rushing something here. And you're like, hold on, there's still more to know here. For the challenges and or obstacles, blockages here, 4 is the moon reverse. So I feel like something comes out, something did come out maybe in November. There's some truth here. I feel like it could be on your end, but it could be either or. And that's the blockage here. Something was out, surfaced up, and that is what's bringing this kind of mix up, okay, into this connection. Something was maybe not super pleasant to know here, whatever it is, but maybe we heard something overshared, and so that's like the blockages. Maybe we don't know how to keep secrets, right? That could also be part of the blockage. But the moon in the reverse talks about secrets being spilled, somebody opening up, somebody saying something, somebody discovering something, somewhere along those lines. Again, this reading will not resonate with everyone. That is simply impossible. So just take with us, shop with us, and or maybe the next reading will be for you, as I always say. But let's see what 5 is. 5 will be best course of action and or advice, and we have the 9 of Cups reverse. So the 9 of Cups reverse talks about not really getting your wish fulfilled, right? A little bit feeling a little discouraged or disappointed here, kind of waiting around and not really seeing your wish being fulfilled. You know, it's kind of like a no instead of the yes. So with this being the course of it, like advice or whatnot, I feel like we shouldn't keep our hopes up. I feel like that's the advice. The advice is to not put so many, not to have like super high expectations here with something or someone, okay? Because like kind of the 9 of Cups gives me like this expectation, this wish card, this hopeful card, this manifestation card, happiness and optimistic as well is kind of what I'm getting. It's a very bright card. So I just feel like when it's reversed, just like kind of don't get your hopes up, being in the position of advice. Don't put a lot of pressure or see someone as everything, right? Kind of, I don't want to say lower your standards, but sometimes we think of someone to be a certain way, and then when they end up not being that way, we're super disappointed. And sometimes that's because of the way the pedestal that we put them on, the way we envision them, right? So it's like I feel like the advice is just to not be too hopeful about something or put too much pressure or expectations or whatnot. Like there's more to know here. For 6, which is the outcome 3 to 6 months from now, we have the 3 of Swords reverse. I just had this, I believe, with Scorpio or Cancer, one of them, but the 3 of Swords reverse, as the outcome here is healing energy, okay? Somebody here wants to recover, wants to move on. So I feel like in the future we're gonna move on from this. We're gonna recover from this. We're gonna, you know, mend. We're gonna heal from that wound, from whatever we felt backstabbed, whatever we found out that was hurtful or whatnot. We are going to move on and recover from that. And then 7, their message to you is the 3 of Cups reverse, okay? There could be a third party situation for a few of you out there. That's not for everyone. However, 3 of Cups reverse, their message to you is like, I feel like somebody couldn't get over something, okay? Somebody here couldn't really get over someone and decided to move on their own, or moved on but maybe not feel exactly the same for you, or vice versa. But I do feel this is more them. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but their message to you is like giving me 3 of Cups reverse. It's like, you know, there's not much to celebrate here. There's one too many parties here. It's like they feel like they started on the wrong foot with you, or you started on the wrong foot with them. Like this, they had hopes. I feel like the 4 of Wands is here. There was hopes for something to be good here, but there's something that was discovered that made them have to move on, heal themselves, and move forward. Whether that's with or without you, only you will know at this point here in December and on. But they are definitely in the healing process and or have healed already, and that is the healing that comes from whatever this third party situation is, or whatever it is that they were disappointed in. They didn't really feel like there was a lot of celebration here. There's some disappointment here, right? Kind of not in the mood to step out, or in the mood to see something through, or be happy here, or mingle, or celebrate something. So it's like they don't really feel like being a third party, or they don't feel like celebrating much. They don't really feel like they once did, like super happy or whatnot, right? There's a little bit of like disappointment here for sure. So I feel like their message to you is that they don't want to pursue this. For some of you, it is going to be they've moved on and might want to move forward with you. Again, you will know. For others of you, they moved on, or in the process of, but without you, okay? Because that Three of Cups is like non-celebration, and that's their message to you. They don't want to, you know, celebrate anymore. They don't see you guys mingling around and celebrating, and maybe getting to that Four of Wands. Maybe it's not permanent. Maybe it's just for the moment, you know, for the next couple months or whatnot. But somebody had a hard time recovering from something that they found out. I feel like they have, but they're not too sure if they can like trust you, okay, or you trust them, or if this is worth pushing forward with, okay? So it's going to be, again, different for everyone, but there was definitely some secrets here that were either exposed, or you know, somebody came clean or discovered, whatever. But so that kind of like disappointed them, and some might not be able to move past that disappointment. Others will, but they're still gonna look at this with a different lens, as opposed to at the beginning, when they first started to get to know you and they were hopeful. Okay, so I feel like somebody here is for sure a bit disappointed and impatient, and no longer wants to wait around for something to just manifest, right? So again, hopefully this helped out somebody. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but that is all I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully this helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did, please hit that like button and or subscribe. But until then, that is all I have. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, bye for now.